it's 4 o'clock and we're all packed. You can see how tired Colben is. We have just packed up and we are heading to the airport at past. Bittersweet, but on to new adventures. Langebaan is about an hour and a half's drive outside of Cape Town, so we got our friend Edie to give us a lift. She lives close to the airport, so she brought us through to Langebaan, and she was just as excited as us to see the yacht for the first time. Our cabins were incomplete and beautifully decorated, but definitely changing over the next few episodes, so keep an eye out for the next few and you can see the difference between here and now. When we first got to Langebaan, we were fortunate enough to get a job on a super yacht that was in a mooring close by in Saldanha, and Colben and I both worked for about a week. By the time Colben and I got back to the boat, it was almost Christmas time and we all decided to put up the Christmas lights. Emil was hoisted up in the bosun's chair and got the lights all the way to the top of the mast. The owner of the super yacht that we were working on decided that he wanted his yacht in Knysna over the Christmas time, so the day after Emil put up the lights, Colben, Emil and Chris headed out to Saldanha to start getting ready for their trip to Knysna.
We had favourable winds from the time we left Saldanha right through till Knysna. A solid southwesterly was blowing the entire way there, pushing us along. The swell was up at about 2 meters and it was a little bit of a wet one, but nonetheless a good voyage. Rough conditions and big swell made for a lot of fun at the escape hatches as the water rushed past, going about 20 knots. The swell really picked up once we had rounded Cape Point, and on our way to Cape Agulhas it was pushing at least 2.5 meters. We made it there in approximately 42 hours. We were slightly delayed due to the fact that there's a sandbank across the entire entrance to the heads, and we had to wait for full hire to enter. Coming through the heads was the first for me. There was a sandbank right in the entrance, and we had to wait 2 hours for the tide to rise before we could enter. Once we went through the heads, we motored up the lagoon right to in front of the yacht club. We dropped anchor, and from there caught a short little duck ride to the yacht club and enjoyed a beer with the rest of the crew.
Colben didn't get much time off, and when he got home, he was put back to work. Catch us next week in our next video on what we get up to when we finally all settle in. If you liked our video, please give it a like, and if you want to follow our future adventures, please click subscribe.